This is a new type of video. I'm making a book review. I often get this question online from students I don't know, which is fine. Strangers are welcome. Stranger danger. More like strangers come on in. Probably not the best motto though. Yeah. And they're like, hey Mike, I'm preparing for the Cambridge Advanced exam, and I was wondering if you had any books you would recommend I use to prepare. And I'm like, yeah girl, I got you. Let me send you some links. Let's do it. And yeah, there's a lot of books out there, so I'm gonna share with you over the next few videos some of the books that I use in my classes and my private sessions, one at a time. Don't get crazy, because y'all know it takes me 100 years to come out with a video. I'm still on that day job struggle bus. I think I'm driving that struggle bus. But no, really, there are so many good books out there, and it's hard to sift, word of the day, through all of the ones if you don't know what you're looking for. I'm starting with what I call the blue book. It's simply called Advanced and then a number. It's basically a book that comes from Cambridge University Press itself, and it's just a book of practice exams. 4 to be exact. And here's a picture. I had one at work. I was gonna steal it and bring it home, put it in my video, but I was like,
better not.
Yeah. Better not. Plus my book bag was already really heavy and I didn't want to put any more books in it because I'm not about that hunched life. In the description below, I put a link to some places where you can buy this book, either from Cambridge itself or Amazon. But just be aware there's a lot of editions of this book. You want to make sure you buy either the 2016 version or later. Don't be trying to buy the 2008 version or anything back there, okay? She's canceled. If you get a version that's earlier than that, you could be preparing in the wrong way. Sometimes you can get away with using older editions of books. Most exams don't change that much. Not gonna say any names. TOEIC. But yeah, this is not one of those exams. They do change it sometimes. And you have to keep up. Just keep running. Run faster. Okay, sorry, I got excited. Just take a deep breath. Okay, let's talk about some of the pros and cons of this book, and then you can decide for yourself, because I am not your mother. If you would like to purchase this, and if it's the right preparation material for you. Pros. It's a I need to take this. It's a simple book. It has 4 practice tests, each test containing the 5 different sections. Reading, use of English, writing, speaking, and listening. It's the closest thing you're gonna get to the real test. And it does come with CDs for the listening, but be careful because they have some versions out there that don't have the CD or the answers. And I'm like, girl, what is the point of a self-study book if you don't have the answers in the back or the CD? I see you, book publishers, I see you. Of course, the book with the CD and the answers, that's gonna be more expensive, but you need it, so. Plus, there's listening scripts in the back too. It's really helpful when you miss questions in the listening section. If you go through the conversation or the interview, the script, and you can find why you missed what you missed. Self-study at its finest. As a teacher, I use this specific book in my C1 level classes every week. Oh my god, they love it. And to my C1 students, if you're watching, don't deny it. I know you be loving those listening exercises. Okay, second pro. Specific to writing, in the back there are some sample essays for most of the types of writings you could have to do on the CAE. And each score has a specific explanation of why this student received that score. It's super helpful to read those comments because then you know what they're looking for and what they're like, no. Throw it away. Yeah. Knowing how to write in the different styles for this test is crucial. So this is invaluable information. Come on, vocab! Like, what does a proposal look like versus a report versus an essay versus a letter? Okay, let's talk about some of the cons. This book is not that great if you are just beginning your preparation for the Cambridge and maybe you don't know what you're doing. It's just practice tests, and yes, there's answers in the back. Again, don't get the one without answers. But there's no notes, there's no suggestions, no little tips in the margins of the pages on how to approach the exercises. You're kind of on your own there. A lot of the other Cambridge materials will guide you through the exercises and tell you, what to expect and give you some tips how to approach these things. Even walk you through some of the exercises. That can be really helpful if you're not really great at grammar for the use of English section, or if you're just not used to testing in general. So I would suggest this book if you've already spent some time working on your grammar, familiarizing yourself with the exam. There's a lot of other Cambridge preparation materials out there. Somewhere out there.
Beneath the pale moonlight,
To be found.
someone saying a prayer.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And those books will guide you through the exercises and help you with hints of how to go about doing the exercises. Okay, that's it. So again, to reference the links I've put below, you're welcome. One link is the book through Cambridge University Press, all over the pond in Great Britain. The Queen herself is sending you this book. The other one is coming from Amazon. Both of them, however, are going to be about the same price. And it is kind of pricey. I think it's about $50 for this book. But if you're just about to take the test, should be the last step. Take these practice tests, score yourself, see how you do. Agua? Oh, you thought this was an English only channel? You thought wrong. Alright, so stay tuned. Next time I'm gonna review another book. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye!